right, well, I'm a journalist, in theory. I feel like there's still some things I don't know about you.
Okay.
So, if you could buy any type of food right now, what would it be?
Ooh, any type of food? Tacos.
Tacos?
Tacos.
You know what sounds really good right now?
What?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
And none of that generic big brand stuff. I'm talking like the real homemade savory goodness.
Ooh. Or do you remember the ice cream you used to get, the Neapolitan ice cream with the 3 flavors and the bucket?
And I only ate the chocolates.
I only ate the... Well, no, I ate them all.
Well, I mean, I eventually ate them all, but I only initially ate the chocolates.
I always started with strawberry.
Also good. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
An animal?
Animal.
I don't like animals.
Hear that? She's an animal hater.
No, don't come after me, Peter. Maybe some sort of a bird?
Oh, some sort of a bird. Very specific.
Some sort of a bird. Something where I could, like... But I hate to fly. I absolutely... There's my fear. You ever asked me my fear? I have a fear of flying. So
I think that was question 17.
Okay, so let's just do some sort of like water animal, something where I could get around the world, and there's a lot of water, so I could go around that way. So like maybe a dolphin or something.
A dolphin.
We'll do
dolphin. I'd be a kitten because man, have I been around some cats and they've got the life. They can just be lazy AF, and it's just amazing. So I am.
Or a sloth.
I don't want to be that slow. I like to be nimble.
Okay.
Are you a morning or a night person?
Night.
I know you are.
Night.
Because I'm a night person as well, but I have to work in the morning, which is just torture.
We hate the 7 and 8 a.m. If we could erase that from the they don't need to exist.
I really, really don't. But yet, I'm doomed to have that. What is one of your weird quirks?
That. Before I start talking, I tongue click. I do that all the time.
And I thought that was just because you were judging.
Nope. I get that. And my mom does it too.
Oh.
If you ever talk to my mom, if we're talking, you'll hear us do that all the time. It's not an actual tongue pop. It's just whatever. Yep.
I laugh inappropriately when I shouldn't. Like there could be something that's just wildly inappropriate for somebody to be emoting anything other than sadness, and I can just bust out in laughter and just get the dirtiest of dirty looks. I won't
ask for scenarios, but I know of a few, so.
Well, I know that this has changed over the years. That's how long I've known her. What's your favorite movie?
I'm so glad you asked this because I don't know yours.
You don't know mine?
I don't know yours.
Do I even have a favorite movie?
Do you know mine? It's never changed.
Has it not?
Mm-hmm. And I don't think you know it.
I'm pretty sure I don't know it.
It's Back to the Future.
That's what I thought!
It's Back to the Future!
But I didn't, I wanted to say that, but then I
Back
thought, no,
to the Future.
That
it's
couldn't be for real.
Now, there's other movies that I love. I love, if we're talking Disney, I love Mary Poppins, and I love Beauty and the Beast, but Back to the Future has always been my #1 favorite movie.
All right, well, I'm normally a comedy guy, but I'd have to say my favorite movie, and I guess it goes back to maybe history in this sense. My favorite movie, Lethal Weapon.
Yep.
Lethal Weapon, and that's because I watched a lot of the stuff that my mom watched growing up. I've got her taste in music. I've got some of her taste in movies, especially 80s movies. And boy, did she love her some Mel Gibson.
Yes.
But I mean, who didn't really back in the day? But all the time we would watch Lethal Weapon. Or she would, and I'd just be there. And be like, I didn't know at the time I should probably be watching, Sesame Street or Muppet Babies or whatever.
You had the same scenario as me. My grandmother babysat me, so I was raised on soap operas, which was wildly inappropriate at 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So, well, there we go. Now we know.
All right. What is the most interesting thing right now in your purse? Oh, you have to look.
I don't know. I took it and cleaned it out. I used to have my Kindle in there. have a lot of gift cards. I have this bracelet that's actually if you pull it apart somehow, it becomes a charger, like an extender or something.
Wow.
Like you can plug this into the computer and then you can charge your phone.
And she's single.
And I'm single. I don't know. I don't keep a lot of random stuff. Oh, crap! I gotta make a U-turn. Shoot!
What?
I gotta pick this up. This is a package I've been meaning to pick up for like 3 weeks at my apartment. Shiitake. Sorry.
You gonna have enough time to do everything?
We got it. Do you want ice cream?
Not necessarily. It was just a thought.
We might have to skip that. But I really, honest to blog, forgot about this.
Okay.
Thank you. See, he asked me what the most interesting thing in my purse was. It's this. I have to go pick up my package at my apartment. It's literally 3 minutes away, so.
Well, I guess, since you asked, the most interesting thing in my purse.
I hadn't got that far yet.
I know.
So what's the most interesting thing in your wallet, Brandon?
Well, actually, it's a really bad question because I don't really have anything truly interesting. I guess actual cash would qualify here. If you could live in any country other than the United States of America, where are you moving and staying?
You know the answer to this. The Netherlands. My friends live there. I want to go there. And what's nice about the Netherlands is I have friends there already, but it's really easy access to like France and, England and all those other places. So probably the Netherlands.
Well, I'm definitely going to Australia. Mostly because it is far, far away from here. And there's some pretty lovely people down there.
There really are.
And they are a laid-back bunch, too.
They really are.
They really are.
Maybe, I'm glad you asked country instead of state, because that's a tougher question.
Well, here, let me give you a tougher question then. What city in America should not be included on a map, and why?
Oh my God. I don't know. That's tough. What is this list that you found?
Do you really want to know?
I don't know. Is there one?
I mean, is there a city that just pisses you off more than anything in the world?
A city that pisses me off. A city that makes me mad.
A city that you think should just be wiped from this good earth. It's a hell of a question. I had to ask it.
I don't think there is. I don't think there is because I feel like
she loves everybody.
No. There's actually a reason that I think you're going to appreciate. Because if I had my way and I could, pick where everybody lived, I would want to keep towns like that and put the people that I don't like in those areas. So I want to keep something that may not be necessarily positive, but put things there that I don't want to see all the time. So I know where to avoid.
That's fair, I guess.
Does that? Yeah. Because I don't really have a city that I want to wipe off the map completely. There's no city that's made me that mad.
Not one at all.
Not that I can really think of. I mean, there are cities that I wouldn't visit anymore that I've visited before, but I wouldn't wipe them off the map. There we go.
Jackson, Mississippi for me. No particular reason.
Next question. I love you so much.
You're welcome. I need to find something here. Let's see. Let's see.
That was a good question. That was a really good question. I feel bad that I couldn't answer it.
All right. What do you think of when I say the word fruit?
The first thing that pops into my head
Sure.
was what were those Fruit Loop things that you unroll? What were the things that
Fruit roll-ups?
The fruit roll-ups. That's the very first thought. I love gummies.
Gummies are the best.
I love gummies.
Gummies
They're
are
my
absolutely-
second favorite sweet treat. Oh my gosh. So good.
I think of bananas, but that's just because that's my go-to.
Chocolate dipped banana.
I don't think chocolate chip is a fruit.
No, chocolate dipped bananas.
I don't think chocolate is a fruit.
Chocolate dipped anything, especially if it's white chocolate.
Naturally.
Yum.
Okay. You don't have to go into great detail, but who or where was your best kiss?
My best kiss?
Like the one that just knocked your socks off. The one that left you with that feeling for days or weeks. Just the one that it made you feel like life was completely worth living and that nothing could get you down so long as you always remembered that one kiss.
Do you want to know do you guys want the honest truth?
Might as well. That's what we're here for.
I don't know if I've had it yet.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know if I've had. I don't think I've ever had that one magic moment kiss. I've kissed somebody that I would kiss for the rest of my life, but I don't think me and that guy ever got to have our like movie moment kiss.
Really?
Really. And it's sad because I want it badly. He's such a jerk. We're not gonna go make out now. All right, what about you?
Well, it's gonna sound cliche, but it was my first kiss.
Aww.
My very, very, very first kiss. This would have been back in high school. I forget the exact year, but it was definitely July 4th. Because as it gets more cliche, I was on the top of a parking garage watching the fireworks. And there she was, and there I was, and there we shared a moment, and...
Insert sound effect here. Aww.
Totes adorable, you guys.
That's really sweet.
Let's see.
I like this. This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Have you been anything that would be remotely defined as spontaneous lately?
Lately?
Yes. Have you done something just completely without any sort of forethought? You just decided you were going to do something and by golly, you did it.
You guys.
Hi.
You're watching it.
Look at her just deciding she's going to do something on a whim.
I did. Like, I've talked to you guys. I've told you that I've been wanting to do this for years, but literally I just had a moment of like, forget this. Why am I waiting? And I just picked up the camera and did it.
Nice.
There we go. Wait, is this a whole different day? And a whole different location? And a completely different outfit? Why, yes it is. Okay, I'm just feeling myself today. But no, the camera actually died, so Brandon and I didn't get to finish the Q&A. But Brandon, I know you're watching. Thank you so much for coming down here. I've missed hanging out with you. I hope that this little two-part series has kind of given you guys a little bit of an insight to who I am, just how I am with my friends. Brandon has probably been my longest friend. We met 17 years ago, as you saw in the first video, in college, and we've had our ups and downs, highs and lows. We've went through so much together and have supported each other, and he truly is, he's my brother. He's my twin brother. So I've loved hanging out with him, and I was so glad that he agreed to come on here and do this with us. But again, that's why I'm on here now, because we didn't get to end the video. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, but definitely go subscribe and start sharing these videos. I definitely want to start getting this out there. Leave in the comments below if there's anything that you want to see, if you want to see me do more car chats with friends. I know I actually have some requests for some cooking videos. I didn't think that cooking video was going to take off as well as it did, but it really has. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!